Hi, my name is Eyal Rom. I'm from DGScreen, and I'm going to introduce you the DGScreen solution, which is quite new into the market. We are talking about a turnkey Saas solution, where basically we are including a few components. One of them is what we call the ad box. Let me show you the ad box. Ad box is the piece of the hardware where we design it specifically for digital signage, and the ad box, as you can see, is a very small unit. It's actually not a PC that you have to install or configure or hassle with. It's an embedded appliance, very small, no moving parts, but as I said, it's exactly designed for video and processing and for digital signage. So what you can do, first of all, the unit could be hooked to the internet, and then we'll talk about the management capability over the cloud, how you can manage this box. You can also bring video in coming from a live broadcast TV, meaning a cable box or a set-top box, and then video out. We are going to support VGA and of course HDMI for full HD content, and of course audio, and it also includes an IR, infrared, so you can change channels if you want. Now with this box, I'm going to move right now into the web-based management system, and I want to show you that from any web connected device you can log in through our browser, and we provide it as a software as a service model, which I'll talk later on. And with these management capabilities you can do a lot of things that you would expect from a management system, and again it's web-based. First of all, you can create your own advertisement and create, and it's kind of 5 steps. You create the advertisement, you pick the background, which could be a video or an image, and then on top of that you can animate it. Let's say we pick this video and continue. Then on top of that you can decide where it's going to be, as a full screen or top or right, and then based on that you choose kind of your templates. We provide a lot of content, which including video, images and templates, although you can create your own templates. Templates meaning if you want to include another images or text on top of that background, whether it's an image or a video, and then you can decide what goes into each image and into text. You can also add, as we said, some messages, and this could be in the form of just text that you type, or if you want to have an RSS feed. So all you have to determine what is the direction from right to left and what is the speed, and once you do that, again you see continue, and you just choose where do you take it. Is it self-news or internet news or a free URL? In that case, if it's from news or sport, if it's from news, for example CNN and others, what is going to be the style of it, meaning it's a dark gray, and of course the background, or choose another one, and then continue. And then all you need to do is just preview it, give it a name, and once you have that, now you can determine what are the screens that you want to send it to. You can group the screens into groups. For example, if you have here, let's say those group of screens, you can see those that are grouped into a certain group, which means something, and you can change the content just to this group and another group. And then we'll talk about scheduling. Scheduling meaning you can schedule any item or any playlist that you created, and this will go, as you can see in this screen, based on a specific time or between certain dates that you want to run this ad, and you can exclude certain dates of the week. It can run in loops, in certain interactive or intervals. So you have full capability of scheduling the ads or the content, as well as scheduling which screen you will see what you want to see. You can also get all the status of the screens, as you can see here, by the name or by the group, and what is the status, if it's connected or not connected. And this could be anywhere in the world. You can manage this one from here in the US, and the screens might be in another part of the world. And whether the TV status, remember I told you about the live TV feed, whether it's running okay, or if you have a blue screen or black screens, if you have audio or not, and of course you can control and monitor it. Once you finish with the scheduling and you're monitoring the network, you can also grab a certain reporting, meaning what ads or what content played where and when, and generating reports. Again, you can have your own reports, or we can use some existing templates of reports, and then very soon, as you can see, it's being generated, and you can see where the in what screens which content played and how many exposures was there. I just want to emphasize one more thing here. You're able also to create your own layouts by splitting the screen into different zones. So for example, if I go here and I add a zone, as you can see, I can drop it. Let's say I want it to become a banner down here, and then I can stretch it, as you can see here, and then I can add another zone which will be kind of a full here in this area, and another zone which can be creating the L shape. I'm not limited to any number of zones, of course. So again, it's a very powerful and flexible solution. And now each zone will get its own items or playlists and schedule in a synchronized or a non-synchronized way. So I think we covered that. Another important thing is I want to talk about the live broadcast TV. As you can see, we are getting the live feed through the ad box in, and we are analyzing what is it playing. So as a matter of fact, we can add banners down here, as you can see below the TV screen. It could be also running as a transparent or semi-transparent one, so you can do it on top of the TV broadcast. We'll show you in a second. Another way is to kind of resize the image, and then you can create kind of an L shape, and you can run local messages while it's running. Another very important feature that we have is what we say, since we analyze the feed of the live broadcast, we can insert the advertisement or the messages based on a scene change. So only when you change the scene. Here I can show you right now a semi-transparent vertical one. Soon you see this one is running as semi-transparent as a ticker on top of the live broadcast. Here you can see another banner, semi-transparent. We are not interfering with the broadcast, but it's a very powerful, especially for leisure, hospitality, restaurants, pubs, that they do this broadcast anyway, and they want to include local advertisement like you see here and this corner or in the other corner. Another important matter is that these boxes right now are going to be upgraded to include VGA as well as HDMI to support full HD 1080p pretty soon, so you can expect the high quality of it. Finally, what's more important is that we offer all this turnkey solution of both the ad box and all the web-based management on a SaaS model, meaning software as a service. So actually, you don't have to commit beside 1 year and pay a monthly fee, very few tens of dollars per month, and based on that you're entitled for the whole system, including the ad box. So you're kind of getting almost the box for free, and all the web-based management, as I mentioned earlier. So if I'm kind of need to summarize all the advantages of this solution, it's a turnkey solution. It's including the ad box, which is a very powerful processing video unit, kind of an embedded appliance. We are reducing dramatically the cost of the installation, configuration, and whatever. It's really very easy to install and to use. And you enjoy the full web-based management capability that you would expect from a digital signage solution. And finally, I want to re-emphasize the fact that, as far as we know, not many people can really take high-quality live TV broadcast and on top of that insert those banners, whether it's semi-transparent or resizing the image, and definitely not doing it based on a scene change. So it's a very powerful and attractive solution. We encourage you to contact us. You can do it by visiting our website, which is www.DGScreen.com. And we are a European company, and we are now entering the US market. So we are looking for distributors and operators who would be interested in this attractive solution. And thank you very much.